Earlier this year, I visited the capital of Lithuania, Vilnius. Vilnius is a vibrant and attractive city where people really seem to enjoy themselves. The city centre is a nice mix of old and new, in a partly pedestrianised and partly low traffic area. But it was rush hour when I arrived, and the traffic volumes were overwhelmingly high in my opinion. Fortunately, that turned out to be only during rush hour. At other times of the day, the same streets looked much calmer, and in the evening and on weekends, some of those main roads were even completely closed. There were also places that could be very busy at any given moment, but completely empty the next. I saw quite a number of people cycling, and it is always a very good sign when you see parents with children, and also goods being transported by pedal-powered vehicles. I was invited to speak at a cycling conference held for representatives of towns from all over Lithuania. The conference also included a guided tour of the city by bicycle. It is clear that Vilnius is updating the city. Some of the road widths clearly show these streets were designed during the Soviet era, but nowadays such streets come with protected intersections. The latest cycling infrastructure is of the highest standards. The red asphalt was very familiar to me. While a bit narrower than usual in the Netherlands, some of the streets here were designed with the help of Dutch experts and included all the characteristics that I'm used to at home. Sure, there is a legacy of old and narrow paths, or streets with no cycling infrastructure at all. At some locations, heritage regulations prevent major changes to what is already there, and at other locations the national government has a big say in a road design. But all in all, it is clear that the city of Vilnius is serious about making the city more cycling friendly. They constructed neighborhood bicycle parking facilities to make storing your bicycle at home easier. The city allows bicycles on some buses, and the most recent upgrades to the cycling infrastructure to the most modern standards are a testament to the city's commitment. The latest addition to the palette of cycling infrastructure is this cycle street. The image on the sign is identical to the Dutch one and that of other countries in Europe. And in Lithuania, it is a legal sign, something the Dutch still haven't been able or willing to organize. The width of the cycle street, most of the rumble strips, and the shapes and sizes of the curbs were all perfectly in line with the latest design recommendations. Only at one location, I wasn't too happy with how difficult it is to cycle over that rumble strip. Cycling in Vilnius was really attractive, and in many locations it made me feel quite at home. The Lithuanian capital is clearly working hard to improve cycling further.